Sydney Sweeney has found herself at the center of a storm surrounding the release of her latest film, Americana. What was expected to be a triumphant entry in the world of indie cinema instead stumbled during its opening weekend, leaving fans and critics alike puzzled. The film's debut was significantly impacted by an unexpected backlash related to a promotional jeans advertisement that preceded the release. The ad, intended to evoke a sense of vintage Americana charm, instead sparked controversy across social media platforms. Many viewers perceived the marketing campaign as tone-deaf, criticizing it for its portrayal of fashion and identity. The controversy quickly snowballed, affecting the public's perception of the movie before it even had a chance to find its audience. Despite the negative reception, Sweeney's co-stars have risen to her defense, emphasizing the artistic merit and narrative depth of the film. Their statements aim to shift the focus from the ad controversy to the work itself, highlighting the dedication and creativity poured into the project. The film, directed by an emerging talent in the indie scene, explores complex themes of love, self-discovery, and the tension between modernity and tradition. Critics have noted the nuanced performances delivered by Sweeney and her ensemble cast, praising their ability to convey authenticity and vulnerability. One co-star, in particular, addressed the media this week, stating that the jeans ad backlash does not reflect the essence of Americana. He emphasized that the movie stands apart from marketing missteps and deserves to be evaluated on its storytelling and performances alone. In interviews, Sweeney herself has remained composed, expressing gratitude for the support she has received from her colleagues and fans. She acknowledges the challenges of promoting a film in the age of instant social media judgment but reiterates her belief in the project's artistic integrity. The controversy surrounding the ad has sparked broader discussions about marketing strategies in film. Analysts argue that while innovative promotions can attract attention, they also carry risks when audiences interpret them in ways that were not intended. For Americana, the marketing team attempted to craft a nostalgic image that aligned with the film's title and themes. The jeans advertisement was meant to evoke a sense of timeless style and Americana heritage, connecting viewers to the film's narrative atmosphere. Unfortunately, the intended message was overshadowed by public debate over representation, body image, and cultural sensitivity. Tweets and viral posts critiqued the ad's aesthetics, quickly dominating entertainment news cycles. Some commentators argue that the backlash reveals an ongoing tension in contemporary media between creative vision and public expectations. Audiences are increasingly vocal, and films now face scrutiny not just for content but also for associated promotional materials. In response, the film's producers have issued statements clarifying that the advertisement was a stylistic choice, not a commentary on societal norms. They emphasize that the movie itself explores human relationships with nuance and care, rather than focusing on material or fashion statements. Box office results from the opening weekend reflect the impact of the controversy. Industry insiders report that ticket sales fell short of projections, prompting discussions about the challenges indie films face in an era dominated by blockbuster franchises. Despite these setbacks, some critics highlight the resilience of Americana's artistic message. Reviews praising the cinematography, script, and performances continue to circulate, suggesting that the film's creative value remains intact despite commercial challenges. Sweeney's career trajectory adds another layer of complexity. Known for her compelling performances in both television and film, she has cultivated a reputation for choosing diverse and challenging roles. Americana represents another step in her exploration of character-driven storytelling. Her co-stars have been vocal about her professionalism and talent. On set, she is described as collaborative and deeply committed, qualities that contribute to the film's emotional authenticity. These behind-the-scenes anecdotes have resonated with fans, encouraging a reevaluation of the movie itself. Social media discourse has been polarized. While some users continue to criticize the promotional choices, Others express disappointment that the controversy has overshadowed the film's artistic achievements. Online communities dedicated to indie cinema have actively shared insights and positive reviews, attempting to redirect the conversation. Film scholars suggest that this incident illustrates the delicate balance between commercial appeal and creative expression. Marketing campaigns must navigate public sensitivities while still capturing the essence of the work, a challenge that becomes particularly pronounced in the digital age. Several major publications have conducted interviews with the cast and crew, exploring the intentions behind the film and its promotional efforts. These features aim to provide a more comprehensive understanding of Americana, moving beyond the superficial backlash. In these discussions, the cast consistently highlights the collaborative nature of filmmaking. The project brought together a team of passionate artists who invested months in developing authentic characters and immersive environments. The director has also spoken candidly about the disconnect between marketing perception and narrative substance. While acknowledging the missteps, he reiterates his pride in the film's storytelling and visual craftsmanship. Sweeney's fanbase has rallied in response, sharing personal reflections on the film's themes and the performances they found compelling. Hashtags celebrating the movie and her acting skills have trended intermittently, demonstrating grassroots support that transcends initial criticism. Film festivals, known for celebrating artistic merit, have shown continued interest in Americana. Screening invitations and special showcases indicate that the industry still recognizes the film's cultural and narrative significance. The controversy surrounding the jeans advertisement has sparked conversations among marketers and filmmakers about ethical storytelling and brand alignment. Workshops and panels are being planned to explore how visual campaigns can enhance rather than detract from a film's message. Sweeney herself has expressed a desire to engage with audiences more directly. Virtual Q&A sessions and live interviews are being organized to allow viewers to connect with the cast, providing insight into the creative process and themes of the movie. Cinematographers involved in the project have praised the film's aesthetic approach. Rich visual storytelling, subtle lighting, and carefully crafted set designs contribute to the immersive atmosphere, reinforcing the emotional resonance of the narrative. Music in Americana has also been a highlight. The score combines classic Americana motifs with contemporary elements, supporting the story's exploration of identity, nostalgia, and personal growth. Critics note that the soundtrack amplifies the emotional depth of key scenes. Some independent reviewers argue that the film's timing coincided with a highly competitive weekend at the box office, making it difficult for an indie project to thrive even without the ad controversy. High-profile releases often dominate audience attention and media coverage. The producers are responding proactively. Strategic screenings, media interviews, and a revised marketing approach aim to emphasize the narrative strength of Americana rather than its promotional misstep. This includes focusing on character-driven trailers and interviews that highlight the cast's performances. Audience reactions during post-screening events have been overwhelmingly positive. Viewers describe the film as poignant, thoughtful, and emotionally resonant. Many attendees express surprise at the depth of the story and the authenticity of the performances. Film educators are incorporating Americana into discussions about contemporary cinema, noting its exploration of cultural identity, personal ambition, and societal expectations. This academic interest further underscores the film's relevance beyond commercial metrics. Social media campaigns by the cast and production team encourage viewers to form opinions based on the film itself rather than promotional content. Video essays, fan reviews, and discussion threads are helping to rebuild momentum for the project. Critics who reviewed the film independently of the controversy emphasized that Sweeney delivers one of her most nuanced performances to date. Her portrayal of a young woman navigating personal and societal pressures resonates with authenticity and vulnerability. Other ensemble members are similarly praised for their chemistry and depth. The supporting cast creates a dynamic environment that enhances the protagonist's journey, providing layers of context and emotional complexity. Despite early challenges, industry observers suggest that Americana has the potential for long-term cultural impact. The film's themes of self-discovery, identity, and resilience are universally relatable, ensuring that its influence will extend beyond the box office. Sweeney's advocacy for the film demonstrates her commitment to meaningful storytelling. She has used interviews and social media to articulate her vision, emphasizing the importance of understanding characters and narrative arcs before forming judgments. Film historians have commented on the cyclical nature of controversies impacting box office results. They note that initial setbacks often fade as audiences engage with the work directly, allowing the artistry to speak for itself. Independent cinema thrives on passionate discourse, and Americana has catalyzed a global conversation about marketing, representation, and artistic integrity. This dialogue, while sparked by controversy, has encouraged deeper engagement with the film's content. The production team has embraced these discussions, organizing panels and forums that invite diverse perspectives. These events aim to foster understanding, address criticisms, and celebrate the collaborative effort behind the film. Sweeney's co-stars continue to advocate for viewers to experience the film firsthand. They stress that the characters' journeys, emotional arcs, and interpersonal dynamics offer insights that cannot be captured by marketing alone. The film's narrative structure, weaving multiple timelines and perspectives, challenges audiences to think critically about the interplay between personal ambition and societal expectation. Critics suggest that this complexity is part of what makes the work enduring and thought-provoking.